Section 5, you ready to go? Jake and I woke up to amazing weather to start Section 5 with. Section 5 takes you from Lake Chelan to the small town of Conconully, Washington. After airing down the tires, we got on the trail heading north. The trail takes you from Lake Chelan to Cooper Mountain, which is a 5,800-foot summit with stunning views of the valley. The route then passes Black Canyon Creek before descending the Gold Creek Valley to Highway 153. As you traverse the 5th section of the BDR, you can't help but be amazed by the absolute stunning beauty of the various landscapes of Washington state. As we descended down Gold Creek Valley, we aired up the tires before hitting Highway 153. We took a break in Carlton at the general store, grabbing some ice cream before taking back to the trail. After hitting dirt roads, we again aired down the tires. This path would head us up Thrap Mountain and Woody Mountain before dropping down into the valley at Highway 20. After a short highway section, we will be back on the dirt road heading north. Section 5 is filled with constantly changing landscapes, which makes this one of the most amazing sections of the BDR. David from Off the Grind was about 3 hours ahead of us this day. He was able to send us a text message indicating there was a broke down piece of logging equipment in the main BDR road. He also gave us a GPS coordinate of an alternate route that he was able to take earlier in the day. A long and windy decline will bring you down to the town of Conconully, Washington. It's a small town with no stoplights, one store, and a singular gas pump. Conconully also marks the end of the 5th section and the beginning of the 6th of the BDR. We fueled up and then found a great campsite early on in Section 6. Jake and I found a great campsite at a completely empty campground just a few miles north of Conconully and right next to a stream. We set up camp, made some dinner, and then strolled down to the creek that ran through the campground. We finish out our evening sitting by the campfire. After breakfast, we broke down camp one final time. Today we'd be completing Section 6 of the BDR. Section 6 runs through Okanagan National Forest. Early on in Section 6, you'll enjoy the views as you climb up and over the Lone Frank Pass, which is the highest point of the entire BDR. The views are nothing short of absolutely stunning. Jake and I made our final push on Section 6 of the BDR. We ended up coming down Rattlesnake Mountain, and surprisingly we had actually caught up to David, who had captured our descent on video.
No way.
We then completed the 13-mile stretch of paved roads which led us to the Canadian border. Jake and I had done it. We had driven from the Oregon border to the Canadian border. It took us 6 days to do the BDR, which is almost 600 miles long. The BDR was challenging, rugged, but absolutely stunning. Jake was able to go touch the Canadian border, and the officers at Nighthawk were nice enough to take some photographs for us. Jake and I would spend over 5 hours driving home that day. In the end, we were able to conquer the BDR. We drove over 1,000 miles and spent 6 nights on the road, and we were able to spend time with both new and old friends.